Have you ever had to deal with someone from the past just constantly lingering? A jealous, crazy, psychotic. So I started looking through his phone. I started doing the text messaging, the instant messaging, whatever was on there, whatever type of messaging app there was on there, I was checking. And all of a sudden, I see Georgina's name pops up, and I am scrolling and I'm scrolling. I'm checking the dates as well, because that's very pertinent when you tend to do this type of stuff. So this was 3 months back, and she was messaging him things like, I miss you, I'm still in love with you, blah, 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 I'm drunk, this and that. Okay, that's fine. We've all been in that situation. I completely understand, that's fine. And he did happen to say, I'm with my girlfriend, please stop. Don't pursue this. So I said, okay, well, good job. That's great. But then please tell me why this boy in the instant messaging app, why he invited her out. This was for a concert, and I guess they had talked about it before in the past. Instant rage took a hold of me, and I could not stop. So right then and there, we were at his place, but right then and there, I wanted to leave. I wanted to bounce. And my dumb had to stay because he was drunk, and I was worried about him despite everything, but I was livid, and I could not wait. I hated sleeping next to him. I absolutely hated sleeping next to him that night, because I already knew. He had invited this girl to go to a concert. He was gonna fly her in. And this just built so much rage in me. What was he gonna do? Was he gonna sleep with her when she came? Where was she gonna stay? Who was she gonna stay with? Obviously, she wasn't gonna stay at a hotel. So where the F was she gonna be staying? So finally, morning time comes, and I decide to just let it simmer for a bit, okay? But as soon as he wakes up, I pounce, and I am on him, and I show him his phone, and I say, what the is this? And he is nervous. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't know how he can make this better. But automatically, he starts telling me about how before him and I met, her and him were gonna go to this concert together, and he had already promised to fly her out here. This was before we met. But then why, now that you're in a relationship, why is this still a plan? I don't care what happened before me. I don't care. But how were you not going to tell me? How were you going to keep this a secret from me? Today I'm just feeling all of the emotions. And okay, so he starts apologizing, and he starts telling me, oh, I'm gonna tell her not to come and this and that. But seriously though, were you gonna sleep with her? What was gonna happen? I'm not an idiot. Obviously, you weren't going to tell me. Obviously, you were going to keep that a secret. So, that's incident 1. And he decides to tell her, I am with my girlfriend, this and that. And that's fine. That's fine and dandy. But this is not the last time I hear from this girl. And okay, she is gonna have her own mini series, Georgina series. She's gonna have one dedicated to her. This girl would not stop. She would not leave me alone. She would not leave him alone. And it just got to the point where it was, you're either gonna choose me or you're gonna choose her. You're either gonna move on from your past and be with me, or you're just, we're done. Like, that's it. Needless to say, I continued to see Landon. And Landon, I'm not gonna lie, at first I knew he was attractive, but I wasn't physically attracted to him, if that makes sense. So I think he knew that he wasn't my type, and I'm the type of person that relies heavily on personality. I don't really care what you look like, despite me saying I love tall, dark, and handsome. Yes, I love that. But if you're tall, dark, and handsome, but I can't do it. You need to be smart. You need to speak properly. I'm not gonna say that I'm this intellect and wealth of knowledge, because I'm not. There is a lot that I have to learn. There is a lot of further education that I need. But I do need someone who can hold a conversation. I need someone who is gonna wrestle with me, you know? So, that being said, he gave me that. He really, truly gave me that, because he came from a completely different background. He came from different moral standards, and to remind you guys, I was a prude. I mean, I feel like now I am less judgmental because of him. I do have to give him props for that. I feel like I am very open now, and this is just the way that I was raised. I was raised in a very strict Catholic home. I really wasn't messing around with guys. I wasn't going, you get it. These are just things that really get me, and I don't understand why, as humans, we need to do this to each other. If you see that someone from your past or someone from your current situation is happy and they have a relationship, why try and mess that up? Why try and constantly be in the background? Don't try to be a side. Don't try to be a side. Try to be any of that. It's not necessary. There are plenty of humans to go around, okay? And if he's willing to cheat on you, or if she is willing to cheat on you, then she's not worth it. She, he, it, whatever. They are not worth it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know how he was able to get another chance, because I already didn't trust him. I already had commitment issues, and I'm a very fickle person. I will love talking to you 1 minute in a romantic setting and then completely lose interest. And that is just my personality. It's so unfortunate. But looks wise, it just does not cut it for me. You need to actually have some depth. And I don't know. I just really needed to get this out, because it's been weighing on me. It truly has. I wish I could talk to her. Like, once the rage like simmers down and settles, I would genuinely like to talk to this girl about her reasonings. Why did you see that we were happy and decide, oh, I cannot believe I forgot to mention this, lovelies. So, this girl had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend that she was in a loving, committed relationship with as she was talking to my man, okay? And I will get more into detail about what went down between all of us. But for now, I am gonna sign off and cool down so that I can relax for a little bit, because I am only getting heated by this conversation and it's not good for me. I already have a weak heart. I don't need this. But essentially, I would like to really sit down with her and have a genuine heart-to-heart as to why she would do this. I just want to know, what was your motive? Did you still have feelings for him? Was it just attention you wanted? Just talk to me. That's it. And I really hope that one day she stumbles upon this, because she knows my face. She knows who I am. She knows what she's done. And I think maybe her significant other knows what she's done too. So, that being said, lovelies, thank you so much for watching, and I promise that my next video will be a lot calmer, will be a lot cooler, and level-headed. That I can tell you. But thank you so much for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye!